Thanks for waiting. Shout out to Gesticulate. Shout out to that guy. I don't know what to do. I have not watched enough. I have not thought enough. What's up, Tony? Thank you, Gesticulate. Where do I sign up to get Redbeard? $8. Yeah, just check out that link there. And then all you gotta do is get to level 2. They'll give us $8. If you get to level 10, they'll give us another $8. Pretty sweet deal. I am here. I do not know what we will be playing. I mean, I know we'll be playing Arena. XD, good to see ya. Moo Moo. Team Liquid. Okay, Druid, Warlock, Hunter. I don't know what's good. I guess we'll find out together today. I've seen your hairline. No, my hair is like, it's like here. It's like up here. It's like normal. It's like the hair's here, and then it goes back here, and then the ponytail's here. Okay, Hunter? Hunter it is. Although this does feel like it's smushing me. Maybe we go Hunter? I don't know. It looks like Hunter has some good cards. I have no idea on the offering rates. We have a whole new expansion, a whole new rotation. We've got a live leaderboard that apparently is up and will be able to be checked once the first person finishes 30 runs. I've currently done 0, so we'll see. But
it is our nature to fight.
That was really fun day 1. Let's take a look. To be fair, Dretz has never enjoyed any meta, so let's see. I hear it's very powerful, and I think that could be good. I'm ready. Maybe he's being sarcastic. I think he might be. Spammy. I'm not taking Mad Bomber. I like Conjured Arrow. Spammy is good. Card draw is good though. Spammy? Can be good. Oh my god, someone hit level 2. Great sound. Thanks to whoever did that. Alright, let's not a live alien hunter. Yeah, I don't know if we need it. Is Death Knight still broken? I don't think so. Let's take a spammy here. After you summon a mech, gain +1/+1. That card wasn't very good, nor is Stormwind Piper. Guess we take a parrot and hope to hit some good death rattles. There are good death rattles. I hope to hit them, I guess. These are just not very good cards. Let's move Redbeard down a little bit. How long to get to level 10? Just a couple minutes. Really, like, I think they said 3 fights. I think people did it in like 2 or 3 minutes or less. Let's grab the parrot. I mean, piggyback into parrot's not the worst. I don't really want Gorlock, and I didn't like Barbaric Sorceress back in the day. Swap the cost of a random spell in each player's hand. It can be really good, but can also be kind of a dead card. I think we just take a piggyback imp. Sort of works with what we have so far. You infuse cards. Your infused cards also infuse while in your deck. I think I just want a Deadly Shot, maybe. What's up, G-Gore? Grab a Deadly. If I want a news, I could take it because it's a 2. I could take a Yeti. Baron's Trapper. Your death battle cards cost 1 less. That card wasn't very good. Maybe we just take a 2. Maybe they're good weapons, I have no idea. Outrider's Axe is in. I guess I'm taking another Parrot and I'm building a Death Rattle Hunter. It's kind of what we did last meta. Could run a Foul Leg. These are all cards that were in the last meta. Let's take it. We need good Death Rattles though. Interesting. All of these are okay. I don't know how many Death Knights are going to be running around. I don't know how good Freezing Trap's going to be. The Dire Wolf was pretty good before. Whenever a card is added to your hand from another class, copy it. Maybe we just take a Commander. I think these are both okay. I'm just a little worried that people are still going to be playing Death Knights and Freezing Trap's going to be a kind of a bad card. These are not the really broken cards. No, we haven't seen the really broken cards yet, but maybe. Did my client, maybe it did an update and they're just giving me all the cards from the last meta. I think I already built this deck yesterday. Let's take a Peasant. Peasant's good, right? If it's unanswered. And these aren't great. If you control a secret, gain +1/+1 in stealth, not very good. Storm Piper, not very good. Murkwater Scribe, 2 mana 3/2. The next spell you play costs 1 less. That doesn't have to be played on the same turn, right? So let's just play Murkwater Scribe. It's a good 2, I think. Although we are lacking the broken cards. Ectoplasm is a good 3, though. Life Drinker's pretty horrible still. Selected Breeder. To find our Parrots would be better if I had more Death Rattles, right? So summon a 2/2 Adventurer with a random effect. That was a good card. It's good with Parrot, I think. Matt London was out early and he said, I'm gonna fuck with Ribbers draft picks. He said that? That's rude of him. Interesting as well here. 3 strong cards. I think Candle Shot is gone, so I'm not sure how good Keen Eye Spotter is now. We have not been offered a single weapon. A 3 mana 3/4 isn't better than Animal Companion. And then Twin Bow, if you've cast a spell while holding this, your next spell casts twice. We actually don't have many spells either. Candle Shot is not gone? What set is Candle Shot? Wasn't Candle Shot in Knights of the Frozen Throne or something? Or is that in the core set? Is it in core too? Okay, then maybe I want it. But I better get offered a Candle Shot. That is actually one of the weaker locations. If you give a friendly minion to attack, if it's a beast, give it rush isn't all that good. Dire Frenzy, honestly, right now doesn't look very good either. And Selected Breeder, I mean, we need the broken cards. I thought I was getting collateral damage and Bloodseekers and stuff. Selective, oops, Breeder. Dire Frenzy just kind of looks like a dead card for us right now. Give a minion to attack. If it's a beast, give it rush. I just don't like this card very much. Finally, some Redbeard action. Trust in the Breeder. I mean, it's fine on Parrot, but... Alright, maybe we'll get access to some strong beasts. Summon a beast from your deck that costs 5 or less. Not very good. Tower Sergeant was a pretty good card, but I guess Silver Moon Armor is kind of similar, but has Rush. Sure. This card was really good. This is really good. A second Deadly is okay. Dredge. If it's a 1-cost minion, summon it. I think I'm just going to take that, although Sunwell Initiate is a quite strong 3. I need some 2s. I need some strong 2s. Tarantula is very good. This Faithful Companion is a new card. I did not think it was very good when we looked at it for a mini set review. Discover a beast from your deck and summon it. Mana Thirst, summon a copy of it. So we're spending 7 mana to summon a parrot right now, or 10 mana to summon 2 parrots. I think we just want the Tarantula. Sounds like Dredge Dreads. Yes. What is Dredge? You get to look at the bottom 3 cards of your deck and put one of those on the top of your deck. I think the Tarantula is pretty important. And Sindori was playable. Treasure Guard is okay too. 4 mana, 1/6. Do we have like a real reason to want it though? Not really. Treasure Guard, it kind of works with a parrot. I mean, sometimes this card is good. I'm gonna try this thing. Shock Splitter with no weapons, still haven't been offered one. Amber Whelp is kind of irrelevant. I guess we just take a Rustrot Viper. Hey, shout out to whoever made it to level 2 in Marvel Strike Force. Let's go Viper. I don't know how good that Lost Exarch is, man. Spend all your mana, summon that many 2/2 zombies with Rush. It's kind of cool with Parrot because we can have it die and then we can play Parrot, repeat the last battle cry that triggered. But isn't Sin Runner really good too? Undead Beast. Undead. Could try it and see how it feels. It's a 4-drop as it is. It's still pretty nice. Hope you spend the $8 on potatoes and think of me when you eat them. Maybe. Yeah, I bought $3 worth of potatoes today. The enemy kills it, you get no value. I mean, yeah, I'd like to try it, but I feel like it's kind of awkward. I'm gonna just take Sin Runner. I mean, I know it's good. It's good with both parrots. Enchanter's fine. The other cards suck. I think Merchant still. I need a 2, but that's not a super strong 2. Let's grab Merchant. It's good with, didn't we have a couple things? We had a Sindore. We had, some other shitters, probably. Piercing Shot's nice. Sketchy Stranger is nice. I guess both are serviceable in some ways, man. Like, I really need it too, but having 1 Piercing Shot can be a big deal. But I need 2s. Alright, I'm gonna take Piercing Shot and hope I get some 2s. Hog Rancher's pretty cool. These are not great, although we do have the K9-Otron. That's kind of cool. But I think Hog Rancher's just fine. And I do love Stormwind Guard, but I need 2s badly, so let's take a Sketchy. Draw a 1-cost spell. I don't have a 1-cost spell. Discover a spell from your deck, and if it's arcane, give it spell damage +1. We have 1, 2 spells. That's not great. If I got collateral damage, that would be cool. I would like this 1-drop, but I'm not drawing anything. I guess I'm taking this. Murlocula is okay, but I don't love that card. Hopefully we can get offered another good spell. Draw a card, repeat until you have at least 3 cards. I mean, our curve is really cheap, but I think I just take a Loot Hoarder. I still don't have enough 2s. 1, 2-ish, 3, 4, 5. Deck seems like it needs 2s. Okay, Mountain Bear is great, and that's actually huge with Selected Breeder. Very good with Parrot too. These other 2 cards are pretty bad. Legionnaire is probably like playable, but not prioritized. And after you cast a spell, give a random minion in your hand +1/+1. Not a great card. How many 2s is okay? You probably want at least 5 or 6. Copy your opponent's secrets and put them into play. I'm gonna just run a Ferocious Howl. At the very least, I can cycle it if I run out of cards. Our deck doesn't seem to generate a lot of value, so maybe it's a little refill. Probably just taking a Bloody Knight here. Still don't have a 1-cost spell for Trinket Tracker. It's a playable card, I guess. We're going to try the Lost Exarch. I don't really want Ricochet Shot, although if we had gotten those 1-drops, maybe. We'll run 1. And finally, oh wow, Corporal. And Naga's Pride's pretty good. If you played a Naga, give them +1/+1. That's okay. K9-Otron would be okay as well, but I think we'll just run a Corporal. We don't have many... we don't have any sunken cards. We don't have any many 1-drops, so the K9-Otron loses a lot of value in that way. I can smell the mountain bears a mile away. Yeah, this deck doesn't... I would have... After just watching a couple of games, I didn't really even get to watch many drafts today. Just got to watch Dreads play a bit. It looks like this would be amongst the worst decks I saw today. So, we'll see. Really loving Mage. Yeah, I hear good things about Mage. We weren't offered Mage. Marauder, thanks for the follow. I'm gonna ditch that and try to find a real 2-drop. Welcome to the first 0-3. It's possible. I hope not, though. But maybe they let that live. This can win some games. I mean, who knows? We don't know the meta. I don't know what is good. I don't know what classes are good. I don't know what offering rates are. I don't know what the average quality of a deck looks like. So we can just play it and do our best and try to have fun, right? That's the beauty of the first day of a new meta, is you don't really know if you've high rolled or low rolled a deck.
Where you followed.
So you kind of get to learn. When an enemy minion attacks, make it a 1/1. After your opponent plays a minion, I guess I'll just play an objection. Might be hard to get it down though. So we'll just focus on trying to build good decks and making good plays, and if we lose to these type of starts, irrelevant of what we're trying to do or capable of doing, then so be it, right? Why is Light Bomb in Standard? That's a good question. So he hits one. I need Divine Shield or Stealth. I mean, I guess it doesn't really do that much. So I could trade and play this. I guess that's just my only play. And then if he doesn't kill it, then maybe we can just trade it off or something. When will the leaderboards be live? I was advertising Arena today in my stream and people were interested. I believe once the first person finishes 30 runs, they will be the first person on the leaderboard. So we need to play faster. But it should take up probably, for 30 runs, even somebody grinding like all day for 3 days should probably take 3 or 4 days at least. I think you can, from what I understand, just retire 30 runs and you'll be first on the leaderboard with a score of 0 though. Deal 4? That's not good for me. Leaderboards, Hearthstone. Yeah, I think once someone is on the leaderboard, once somebody has 30 runs. XQN would do it in 1 day. Tyler might do it in 1 day if he was playing.
The courage of man
It's unfortunate.
shall not fail. All ends with death.
That is good, isn't it? Guess I might as well kill that, right? And I guess we kill the 4/1, so I don't die. This is a good card. Another parrot though is kind of insane. 2/1/1 poisonous is with poison with rush. So I play parrot and merchant. Wow, am I really passing mountain bear? I mean, I killed 2 minions. Leaderboard still doesn't exist though. My first one was an 0-3 warrior. Unlucky going for the leaderboard that fast. I can kill both of those. Hopefully he goes face. And can this thing, is this thing ready? This thing's ready to, oh, I can't do both though.
Exotic wares and
This druid has perfect answers every turn. It's a bummer. Yeah, it is a bummer. Didn't they know I didn't want them to play anything good ever? Looks like they have Scales of Onyxia, which is not good for me. That's a full clear. Well, there goes my whole, everything I did. And mountain bears on the bottom. It's be hard to win.
Careful.
So far I've gone DK and Hunter, and my Hunter felt so fun and went 9. Does your Hunter look better than my shite Hunter? Because mine doesn't look very good so far.
Want the plague? Gladly.
I watched a bit of Dose, Judge, Save, Dreads, and Mfunde. I only see Mfunde going 12 and the rest of them went under 7. Well, I've already had 5 12s, so. It had 2 of the infused beasts. At least you can find some sense now. I can find some sense, which is nice.
I spy.
Ready to fight for a better future?
But hey, let me just mention too, we are still sponsored by Marvel Strike Force for the next couple streams. Anybody that downloads it and gets to level 2 earns Redbeard $8. And if you make it to level 10, they're going to pay Redbeard another $8. $16 for every person that makes it to level 10. That's pretty cool. So, shout out to anybody who's done that. And if anybody has 2 minutes to get to level 2 and wants to support the stream, that's a great way to do it. That's all I gotta say about that. Just don't have anything good. Link it and I'll have a go. Just exclamation mark Marvel, they'll show up. You can also scan the QR code with your phone, or there's a link below the stream in the panels that you can click. Did you bake your friend a loaf of bread for Valentine's Day? I made a loaf, but I put it in the toilet. Interesting. Less interesting. Alright, what's my best draw? Sin Runner? Not piggyback him. What kind of loaf, Redbeard? Cinnamon raisin? It was a cinnamon raisin. Just do it, guys. The game isn't too bad. Yeah, I mean, if you can, it helps, and it'll fund Redbeard's existence for a little bit. If you can't, don't worry. Just hang out here and watch Hearthstone. That helps me out too. Appreciate you being upfront with how much you make. Hate when streamers try to hide that they're making money. Well, a lot of the time, it'll be like, if you get 100 downloads, they'll give you an extra $800 or whatever. Or it'll be like, in this instance, each individual one counts. So we don't have like a goal to get to other than as many as we possibly can, ideally, right? My Demon Hunter feels amazing and it's at 4-0. I think a lot of decks are gonna feel very strong. Wow, I get my my bear, I think, right? Yeah, let's do that. I think a lot of decks are gonna feel very strong. I get 4, but I can only fit 3. I'm gonna just push it. And I think that's good. I think your good decks are gonna lose to other good decks a lot, and then you're gonna queue up another deck and it's gonna be good, and I think that's a good feeling. I think that's much better than the alternative of rolling a bad deck, rolling a bad deck, rolling a bad deck, finally rolling a good deck, and then losing to the, you know, Death Knight at 3-0 that's running a Remorseless Winter and a Malignant Horror, and your good deck can't beat it. I think there's going to be a lot of like, man, my deck is good and I played like a good game. Like even a game like this, win or lose, I think this is a good game. We both had, you know, he had Scales of Onyxia. I had 2 Parrots that summoned 4 1/1 rushes with poison. It's like, we're both doing good things, and it doesn't mean we're going to win. It doesn't mean like, you know, any of that, but if we do, that'd be cool. I'm going to try. The first draft was probably the best deck I've drafted this month, and I'm pretty hyped. Yeah, and I've been adamant about that. As if you frequent this place, like if you're trying to balance it, if you're trying to like make it so that the best player wins the most games and wins every game, like you're never gonna achieve that. And in order to get closer to that, you just have to make the deck's power level lower, and you have to make the deck's like more consistent. So the best player is playing with the best cards, and like you're never gonna high roll them. But then what's the point of playing? Like then it's just not gonna be fun for anyone. So why not just give everybody powerful cards, and the best players are still gonna win at the highest rate. Maybe they average 6 instead of 7, or maybe they average 8 instead of 7. Who knows? But it's like best players are still gonna win more over 30 runs. Like balanced metas are often boring metas, exactly. And it's like, if it's balanced by everybody having bad cards, it's not fun. If it's balanced because everybody has good cards, and you're going 3 and 3 because your decks are bad and your opponent's decks that are slightly better beat you, or because your decks are incredible and your opponent's decks are also incredible and they beat you, it doesn't really matter, right? Like you're going 3 and 3, but the experience of going 3 and 3 with a deck that was actually fun to draft that's much better to me. And we won our first game, so we didn't go 0 and 3. That's nice. I'm addicted to Strike Force. This is not fair. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. You said, didn't you say yesterday you had never downloaded any game to support a streamer ever? But because I said they were gonna give me $8, you did it. This is where they get you. It's okay, it's your first one. GG, thanks Kev. Was that you?
Shadows take you.
That game felt like we were trading off. Hey, Dat Boy Drew, I know Drew. That game felt like we were trading off premium card, and then that Druid deck just kind of ran out of a premium card. Like at the end, it dropped a couple, 3 or 4 cards that weren't as good, and then we got lucky and top decked a card that gave us a Mountain Bear that was on the bottom of our deck. Death Rattle Resummon 2 felt bad, yeah. I passed this Polar Bear in order to grab that. Okay, let's play this.
You followed.
When your turn starts, discover a secret. When your turn starts, discover and cast a secret from another class. Okay. Another class than Hunter or another class than Rogue? I forget. Smed's Wild? Yeah. Yeah, I just... We're always going to complain. We're always going to have things to complain, and a lot of the time it's going to be valid. I'm going to try to do a minimal amount of complaining the first and second days, right? Because it's new and it's fun. It's fun to see old cards coming back. It's fun to see... new cards. There are new cards in the meta, like that's fun too. And yeah, I mean, I think it's awesome there's a live leaderboard. Played a Rune of the Archmage, it turned my same dude into a 3 mana jellyfish 3 times. Yeah, there you go. That's fun. What do you mean old cards? I play standard, all these cards are annoying. Well, Forged in the Barrens is an old set relative to what we've seen in Arena for a while. And same for Sunken City and Castle Nathria. Castle Nathria was only in 1 rotation. I think Sunken City was only in 1 rotation too. Maybe 2 for them. Technically, maybe 2. Chanter. So I can Piercing Shot and then just trade this off and then play Sin Runner. And I'll have Sin Runner for this. I guess that's probably it. What happens if I play Enchanter and Piercing Shot? I always forget. Do they take like 1 billion? I don't think they do, right? What if I shoot here? What if I shoot here and trade here? Is that too greedy? Maybe. Take 1 more damage so I can get hit by Demonic Assault. I guess I don't want to get hit by Demonic Assault. But I really want this trade to happen. Why not Piercing Shot the poison? You could. But then I leave up the 1-2. But the 1-2's on board, the Sin Runner gets a lot worse, right? This way we take off 3 power. I guess you could. But an empty board going into Sin Runner could be such a big deal. And if it stays up and we get the Sin Runner down, then maybe the Sin Runner just kills 2 minions, right?
Sorry, Squishy, I'm working.
I would make that trade because he's only pushing 1. If I found an answer, that would be a really big deal. I almost want to go face here too.
By my blood! By my blood!
Yeah, maybe he can't kill it. They're the same set, so they're always in. Is Ice Blood Tower in? My favorite is when it casts 2 of those for me, yeah. That's the Redbeard rune. Love when my opponent goes premium card into premium card into premium card, and I have a 4 mana 1/6. Hey, Sindori is not that bad. You just need to have Traveling Merchant and Rat King and yeah, it's not that good, huh? They call that the pool of the fart mage. Wish they didn't top deck that one. To kill or not to kill? I guess I don't have to, huh?
Ready to
There's a world where Corporal
prevails.
causes some problems, maybe. Were the good classes? No idea right now. I mean, it'll take a few days before the HS replay data is at all meaningful. I've heard people say good things about Mage so far. So Mage is a good bet, if you're not sure. Good morning from Italy, big hug. Hey, thanks, Tommy. Mage and Pally, I think, should be in the top. I would listen to Talriel, who's probably played a bit, but also knows a bunch. That seems like a fair guess. I was saying yesterday I thought Paladin would be good if they were getting access. It's always dependent on like how much you're seeing certain cards. But if they're seeing Templar Captain, if they're seeing
I spy with my little
Brasswing, a Flight of the Bronze, like they're gonna be very strong if they're seeing those. If Pattermans show up at a reasonable rate. The rogue cards weren't added? What rogue cards? The new rogue cards?
Thank you for your service.
Another one? That's really too bad.
Thank you for your service.
Not everybody has to destroy my board every turn, you know? Just throwing that out there. Mage is good, but Priest seems to be pretty good against it. I mean, nobody really knows on the first day. You could play 10 runs and not have like a real firm idea of what's good. People just kind of base their opinions off of the first game they play or the first couple of games, first run, and they kind of jump to conclusions, but it usually takes a lot more than that. Hunter might be the best class, and we might have low rolled our Hunter deck. That just happens, right? I guess I'll dredge too. I don't want to get a bad top deck. Take Mountain Bear, I guess. Level 2. Hey, thank you, Jello. I appreciate that, man. No new rogue cards and DK cards, possibly more. I've seen Mage mini set cards, so those are in. Weird. Have you noticed how scammy Arena feels? No, I've only played one game. But I don't think just because, like, I don't think a good meta necessarily is dependent on like being able to go infinite, quote unquote. Like, if the meta's fun, then I think that's what's more important. And most people don't go infinite most of the time anyway, so it's kind of like somewhat irrelevant, right? Like whether or not you can go infinite, because 99% of players never go infinite, probably never, like a lot of players like never have a 7-win run. I don't care about taking 1 damage. I've seen the Hunter ones, zombies at least. I'll have to keep a lookout. I want to draft Warlock if my Warlocks are gonna look like this, though. I don't think there's the best class in the meta right now. It seems like there's no offering rate adjustment. Every class can high roll. Again, nobody knows. People will just... There is a best class. We don't know what it is.
What a dreadful error.
There will always be a best class. One class will win a higher percentage of the time. Thank you to whoever hit level 2. I think that might have been Jello. Thank you very much, Jello. I need a very powerful secret. I got a not very good secret. If your opponent plays a minion, put it in a sack. That's not very good. My opponent has some shitters. I guess I just take this. And that is not good enough. That would be okay. Parrot gives me 2 taunts. 3, 5. Push 2. I think the taunts are okay. That was my last death rattle, right? Let's trade here. Get these down, and I guess we're just going to phase. And hope he top decks a 10 mana secret or a spell. I think whatever Redbeard plays will have the lowest win rate because all the new players will try to copy him and they will lose. That could be. Problem is the amount of luck involved to get high wins has skyrocketed, and this feels toxic to me, but I'm open to the opinions and answers. Well, I don't think you can have a firm opinion on like how good or bad things are or what it'll take to achieve infinite, because it takes, I mean, unless you've played 100 runs today, you probably don't have a firm understanding of what is common, what is good, and such. But it always takes luck and a ton of skill to go infinite regardless. We don't know the best class, but we know the best player. God, I love this XD guy. What's his death rattle? Oh, it like buffs something. If it buffs the 8/8, that's really a big deal. I'm gonna just trade it, I guess. It's too bad. I mean, he only has 2 cards. Best player is the one with 20 Smurf accounts on the new leaderboard. Yeah, maybe. Choose a minion, swap it with 1 land. It's kind of bad. I've already used collateral. Oh my god. This guy's deck can't lose, right? Like, this is a 12-0 deck. I'm praying this is like an anomaly, I guess. Let's see the leaderboard. Is a link to it? Apparently it won't populate until somebody finishes 30 runs, is what Matt was saying, I think. Deadly hits something. Nice. How do I get the last bit of damage? I can't. I have to get like spammy and things need to line up perfectly or something. I'm not sure. Was there this morning? Oh, was it? The tab went away. Oh. Well, maybe it's gone now. Beard, it's good to see you. Jandis 3 days in a row. I hope you are doing well. We have some new Hearthstone stuff. Him hero powering can help. Yeah. I'm dead next turn though, right? 6-9 billion. Can I live though? Can I live? Maybe I can live.
A fine purchase.
What if I had hit? No, I don't have any damage in my deck. Okay, this deck looked a lot better than our last opponent's deck and my deck. 3 Scorpids, Demonic Assault, Spawn, Hollow A-Bomb, Night Captain. I think those are all better than everything in our deck other than Mountain Bear, probably. Is 4 Forensic Dusters too many? No, probably not. I hate that card. We almost had him though. We were close. I think they played quite poorly relative to the quality of their deck. How that shouldn't have even been close. But
Rexar versus Jaina.
I faced 3 Warlocks tonight, and they've all had better than constructed decks. Yeah, maybe Warlock's the best class. It's tough to say, right? You just played very well. I think we played that pretty well. I have no problems with the way we played it. I don't. I don't know, we didn't need too much to go our way. And nothing went our way, so if a little had gone our way, we might have been able to steal a win there. You're my new idol, streamer. I feel like an idol.
All ends with death.
Selected breeder, trying to find what? Viper for next turn? Parrot. Or Sin Runner. Maybe Sin Runner's just like the best card, right? An extra copy of a Sin Runner could be good. I will be the Battlegrounds guy. You could be the Battlegrounds guy. You'd be great at that. Wait, the leaderboard actually is back? Just looked. I didn't see anything. Do I want a Deadly? Not really. Do I want him to be incentivized to trade into this? I guess. Am I missing something? I don't see anything in a leaderboard. Unless you're talking about the old leaderboards and nobody cares about those, right? You're my new idol streamer because you don't have very much, you don't move very much due to your decaying joints. I'm old. I'm old, Talriel. You're absolutely right about that. I snap picked DK because I figured it would still be the best, and maybe I was wrong. My draft felt quite strong compared to the standard DK decks. Let's go here.
Sorry, Squishy, I'm
Here. And drop the Corporal. Sometimes you just can't deal with the Corporal, right? I think Priest is the best class. It might be. Considering I haven't played a Priest, haven't played against a Priest, I haven't seen a Priest, it's hard to say definitively, but it could be. Just wish we had like a collateral damage in this deck. I think that'd be huge. Priest seems to be the one with the most value. All my losses tonight are Warlock, Priest, and I think one Warrior. Are you gonna go for rank 1 on the leaderboard? Interesting. I don't know the secrets. It could be counter, it could be objection. It could be Oasis ally. It's kinda nice. This could be good too. Not casting, this is for me I can hero power. I'm just gonna do that. I think it's okay.
Push them back.
Potion of no, potion's not in. I think your deck tracker is an update. Mine shows the new secrets, maybe. 3, 7, 5, 6, not terrible, not good. Well, it's not terrible. So it's Oasis ally? Summons the water ally? Yeah.
We have plotted long enough. Now we rise.
Yeah, I'm noticing our opponent's decks seem to be dramatically more powerful than ours so far. I need to hero power. I need to hero power every turn. I played 1 Pally and 1 DK, 11, and now 9 and 2. Pally was a high roll, and DK is maybe average because DK cards, but I got a Ysera. There you go. It's hero power.
Ready to fight for a better future? Prevail.
Cannibalize is so disgustingly good. That's what Redbeard said, and Twitch chat said it wasn't as that good. I was like, you guys are crazy. I don't even remember what it does. It like heals equal to the health for your whole board or something. These don't have rush, do they? Maybe I can go a turn without having my guy frozen or killed, maybe. Oh, those have rush? Oh, that's unfortunate. death battle? A stupid adventurer? And he just clears this. Oh, it's not an adventurer. Okay. The mountain bears. Yeah, my bad. I forgot. It's better. You cast a spell last turn, discover an elemental.
Bask in my radiance.
I'm gonna play 150 runs on this account, so my average will be shit compared to people that do 30 runs.
One shot, one.
It does clear that all.
Now they're angry.
Pings there. Pings my 3-1. Well, that's unfortunate. Where did Spider? Just lose those as well. Peasant just dies for free as well. I can play my own peasant and then piercing shot my peasant, right? The first 2 runs went 0-3 and 1-3 with decks that I thought were OP. Oh dear.
Inside voices, please.
Arena saved. I think it's fun. We'll see. But I can't imagine this is worse than what we had. And we have a live leaderboard. I mean, all in all, I don't care if I go 0-3 all night. I still think it's better.
What is it?
So it's gonna bring us to the promised land. Where's that? I think we've had the weakest deck by far in all 3 games though, and we're 2-1, so that's sort of reassuring. Everyone's coming back, even Mamba. Power levels through the roof. Yeah, I think it's more fun. Yeah, Dreads, you were saying something about downloading Marvel Strike Force or something? What was that? Promised Land is 3-3.
Versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes you gotta go 3-3. Yeah, it's fun playing with cards that aren't 7 years old. Yeah, it is. You ditch all that and try to find some 1s and some 2s. Heckin' love Marvel Strike Force. We did the stream. I'm kind of bummed. We already got to play it for 2 hours yesterday, but people can still play it for 2 minutes today and earn Redbeard. $8 for every person that downloads it, Dreads. $8
What is it?
for every person that downloads it and gets to level 2. And then another $8 for everyone that gets to level 10. $16. Can't really complain about that, can you? I don't think so. Alright, let's dredge up a Tarantula. Yeah, I mean, it's a good card. Hi, Redbeard, my only friend. What's up, Pappy? Hope you're doing well. How much do you value forcing that ping by dropping 2-1? Quite a lot, considering my alternative is to just leave it up and let him ping it later when he has more mana. Doesn't seem like I'm all that motivated to not do it, you know what I mean?
Where you followed?
Denying him a 2-drop play can be valuable. The peasant against the mage is pretty much never gonna draw, right?
You got the wrong guy, pal.
Interesting. Just coin that out.
They're on to us.
I'm doing so much better now that I'm watching you because I know you skip leg days. I know I skip leg days, yeah. You can also earn another $8 for everybody who sends Red $8. True. True. I went 1-3 with a Rat King, Mountain Bear, Sunken Saber, Hunter, and I don't care. I had so much fun. That's awesome. I wish I had some of those cards. I guess I do have one of them, huh? I'm going tomorrow. No, you're not.
Multiplied? Gladly.
Let's see. What do I do here? Do I hero power? Do I trade? This card kills my guy for free, which is kind of really fooked up when you think about it. What spell can I get? I can get a Deadly. I can get a Furious Howl, or I can get a Collateral Damage. I'd probably try to find Collateral Damage at some point. Just push this. The second one to drop Diver earlier today, and that is still not fun. Wait, don't you want to be the second one? I'm the one who wasn't offered any of the broken cards. That is still not fun. To do here, fireball that? Okay. I mean, I have the parrot, which can scoop up a lot of this board. Right? I have to push a little bit. I reversed that, what you said. Oh, okay. You were the first one to drop it. Let's do that. It's down to 9. I just need a couple hero powers and a collateral, I think, right? Problem is I can't quiver collateral.
The queen's power is
Hero power
beyond
next
your
turn.
comprehension.
Am I guaranteed to get it? Let me double check. 1, 2, 3. 3 spells. So we were guaranteed. Alright, I mean, I'll take 3 and 1. I will absolutely take 3 and 1. Something really I miss about old meta is Bone Mare High. I don't know what that means, but I'm very happy that Bone Mare is gone. I hate that card. My favorite Rushing Murloc is back. Yeah, all the divers are back. The 1 mana 4/1, the 3 mana 2/4 poisonous, and the 5 mana 6/4 immune are all back.
Rexar versus the Lich King.
This is a sponsorship that asked you Dread's business mail, and you said Dreads is busy. I can do that if you want, right? That was this one, yes. You're absolutely correct. I don't really want that card against a Death Knight because they can just hero power it. I do want a Death Rattle though, for these parrots, but we have some good ones. I will coin out the 2 now, or not. I could sit. He just won't swing, right? And why would he swing? If I coin the 2 into the K9-Otron, I kind of have to put a 3-drop on the top of my deck if there is one, when I may want to just find a Mountain Bear. Who knows, maybe we can coin a Mountain Bear or a Cinnamon or something. If I knew that my draw was going to be Ectoplasm, then I would have coined the Ooze into the K9-Otron. I'd have the Ecto and I'd put whatever I wanted on my deck, but you know, again, you don't really get to decide that. I'm gonna play this one. It denies us playing the parrot next turn, but the parrot can get us so much value on the tarantula or the mountain bear that I'm gonna hold it for now. You're a bad player, Red. You should have known about the 3-drop draws. I feel like you are correct about that. I'll play those 2. Maybe I do this. You push this, invest everything into here. He plays the 3, and then we just play the parrot. It's possible. Marvel. Hey, Chuck. Thanks for checking out Marvel. Okay, that didn't work the way we kind of hoped. I have Spammy. Spammy is good. What if I push 10 this turn? Spammy goes 1, 2. I could trade off the 4/5 into the 6/3. How does this work? I'm not sure. Sure. He's at 13. He's like trading hero powering and dropping a 4. I can clear the board again. 6 mana. Another one of those shitters. What's he doing? Oh my days. I want to push the 4. Play it safe or nah?
By my blood!
Not sure. We'll go down to 17. I could take 6 down to 11. Having the mountain bear means I kind of want to drop that. Now I feel like I kind of need to deadly shot. I can double trade deadly, or I can. Yeah, I mean I could die to this type of stuff, right? Oh crap! I don't have sound effects. You are completely pathetic. My bad. One day I'll remember to put them on at the start. Here, I got you.
Where you followed?
What did you say about me? They said you are completely pathetic, Dreads. Stop. Get better. Haha. Maybe it doesn't have a big card. Like maybe it just doesn't have a large card here, and the mountain bear can do some work. It's not that large. Go 3/3 hero power and then bear hero power. Puts him to 9. I have a piercing shot.
Ready to fight for a better future?
That dies. I can piercing shot that. I can piercing shot that. I'm gonna just die here. This is too much power. I get the parrot again. I need so much mana here. I guess.
Here, God. I smell an ambush.
Parrot. Oh, but I can't parrot and piercing shot. I'm gonna die. We'll see. Have any more reach in the deck? Okay, that's bad. Put us to 2, but I can't taunt anymore. It's unfortunate.
A willing donor.
I don't have an outright. Don't. I'm just a hunter deck without any reach.
Mind if I roll knee?
Okay, I mean, our 2 losses, we got our opponents down to 4 and 2 health. I think we're just not working with a very strong deck here. That Warlock deck was definitely unbeatable. This was winnable, I think. We just needed, like, again, we just need a little bit of luck. Just need a little bit of RNG in our favor. This deck looks pretty weak. I think so. Feels weak. I think we've had the weakest deck in all 5 games. And both of our losses, we have left up a combined 6 HP. We just needed like one more instance of reach, I think. The collateral or something to go over the top of people. We just don't have one.
What is it?
But it's not over yet. We could get another win. That's entirely possible, is it not?
Here, God. I smell an ambush.
another mountain bear? I think so. It's just huge, right? Like if they don't have a hex, or if they do have a hex, you could maybe still win. Maybe. Bunker? Not bunker. Okay.
Give them a warm welcome.
I think both can be good, but sometimes the commander can kind of, one, people will overreact to it sometimes and bump it and lightning bolt it here and skip their turn. Sometimes you just can't really deal with it, and I get a couple extra 2/2s, right? Oh, this is great. New followers? Oh man, not so great. Bunch of 7s. So Corporal maybe. Play the 3 maybe. I guess we just play the 3. We feel kind of bad that this is where we find ourselves right now.
Everybody's happy till the buck stops.
If I bump, what's happening? Have to get rush. I think I might as well just wait. Maybe we get a spammy if he has something here. Good morning, what's up, Caldera? Is there a new arena rotation with this patch? Yes. If you do exclamation mark sets, you can see all the sets that are in. Mini set came out, plus all the pretty much all the sets shifted. Keep the poisonous minion. I don't know what I'm going to, but maybe it's wrong. But if you can't ping the poison, you know. Let's see. Do people rope you a lot when you play? I swear to God, I keep getting roped. No, I wouldn't say like a lot. I don't feel. I mean, a poison divine shield could be kind of incredible, right? Starting on Valentine's Day. Yes. Happy Valentine's Day, by the way, chat. Well, he's at 30, so I'm not really inclined to just push the hero power button. He has 1,000 cards, you know. Mage is definitely the best class. It's not close. Hard to say. Maybe the case, but until tens of thousands of runs get played, or individuals start playing, you know, 20, 30 runs, you probably won't have a really firm idea. Yeah, that could have been better. What does that card do? Oh, it devolves mine and evolves his, right? That's a cool card. He just made a 6-mana 4/4. I could trade and trade. Can play this and this. I kind of want to just squeeze in some hero power. And I guess I'll just trade these. I mean, down to 11 is pretty low. I have a deadly for a big minion, a spammy for a wide board. And if I can empty my hand, maybe I can Ferocious Howl and find like a collateral or the card that discovers a collateral. My death rattle goes off first, so I kill nothing. He rolled 2 shitters. That's good. All the standard sets are in before the last year's ones rotate. Yeah, it's all standard. Interesting. That can't be better than toteming, right? So let's trade here. 5/8. We're looking for lethal this turn. There's not find lethal. So
Ready to fight for a better future?
we could dig a little more. But I only have 1 card, right? Only my collateral would give us lethal. I'll just develop a relevant board, take something off the board, and try to set up for lethal this turn. Glaciate. Oh no. Is that thing in? Oh no. First Wildpaw Cavern of the meta. Nice. Nice. Is that you know the thing. Is the ban card in? Oh, that's great. That's great. And thank you, Stream Elements. In my belly? Yeah, that one. What's it called? Abomination? Lieutenant Abomination? Hold on, guys. I'm gonna just get up and grab some food real fast. Hold on a moment. I am getting up now. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, thank you for waiting. Okay, I've got my food now. Glaciate? No, the thing you can get from Glaciate. Abominable Lieutenant. The Abominable Dingus. Hate that guy. Hey, we might go 4-3 this run. I think we low rolled the deck, but it was a fun run already, man. Had fun with this one.
Rexa versus Queen Ashara.
All imperfections
Oh my god,
must be
Jan is still
swept
here.
away.
By fang and claw.
That's great news. I'm gonna ditch that 4-drop. I'm gonna try to find a 1 or a 3 or both. I feel better if I can go like 1-drop. 0.3s. It's amazing, I know. I think it's great. Hopefully you're digging the new meta.
What is it?
Hopefully it's not too boring. Just hit level 10. Yeah, level 10 takes about 45 minutes to an hour. Level 2 takes like 2 minutes. But thank you, Home Demon.
My dying breath is for this city.
Hey, thank you, Home Demon. I think that's you on the counter up there. Thank you, man. Is 4 Oasis Allies good? I mean, card is great. They get a little redundant at a certain point, right? Where you can't have 2 of them up, and if your opponent knows, you know, and is playing around them, then you're just gonna have a bunch of dead cards.
I spy with my little
This is worse if I top deck a parrot and I want to play the parrot, but it's better against this stupid 2/2, so that's all I gotta say.
A smidge of this, a pinch of that.
Oh, I'm gonna get this. Why can transmutation target enemy minions? It's like a hex. What does it do? I just drafted double fires of Zinashari. Q into dreads with it, not me, okay? It is 1 mana. I don't know what the card does. Discover a minion to transform a minion into the cost 1 more. Oh, that's sick. Wow. So it's like a 1 mana polymorph? You greedy boy. You greedy boy.
Yes, that's the one. Aren't you impressive?
I wonder.
Man, that's such a good combo to kill something bigger.
Ready to fight for a better future? Hope prevails. I see ya.
By my blood!
Sorry, I got 3 more carrots, okay? Then we're back. It's way too good. Yeah, I didn't realize it could target other minions, or opponent's minions. Dabry, thanks for the prime, Dabry.
on the chopping block.
Do I have to piercing shot that now? I'm not sure if I can win if I don't. If I don't, right? Hope you're enjoying it. Yeah, it's been cool so far. I wish my deck was a little stronger. The decks that have beaten us have felt like overwhelmingly stronger. So maybe this might end up the worst deck of the meta for us, hopefully. But they felt abundantly stronger than what we're doing. That okay? He has to ping that. He pings it. I guess this is better. The high wins decks seem unbeatable. Well, most of the decks we've played from the start of this run have felt substantially better than ours. Okay, I ate my leaves, I ate my carrots.
Sorry, Squishy, I'm good.
I dropped 4. Excuse me? Where are my 2 cards?
From the shadows!
Hi, Redbeard. Happy rotation. Hey, thanks. Thank you very much, man. Yeah, it's been fun so far. That combo would be cool if it worked correctly. That would have been cooler. I don't know what I'm doing here anymore. Y'all will give up drinking, then you start strict diet regimen with all healthy foods. What's next? You're gonna start showering. I shower, okay?
No, that's not right.
Don't be disgusting. Don't try to paint me as the stinky villain. If it worked like that, piercing shot would be broken? Yeah.
Correct. Speak well.
Did you have your whiskey? Nah. Sin's just hooting and hollering. Redbeard can't stay single forever. One day he will hit the end stream button for the last time. Means one of us won the lottery, and it's allowing Redbeard to lay on the beach drinking mimosas all day for the rest of his godforsaken life. I don't miss Frozen Touch. Frozen Touch is a feels bad card. Frozen Touch should infuse 4, right? I don't want your next draft because it's school pickup time in 3 minutes. Okay, but I have to get up and stretch my legs. Delay the kids by a couple of minutes. Doctor's orders. Sin's gonna poo-poo this, but I have to get up and stretch. I can see the classes though. Hopefully mage for us. I'm the mage now. Alright, Redbridge back, baby. Time to get 10 spell coilers. I think everybody wants to see mage. Yeah, we'll try to play everything. I saw Dreads with 2 broken mages. Both of our mage opponents in this run had broken decks. We haven't played one yet. We'll try it.
I will prove myself to Her Majesties.
Runes or Duster? That's not a particularly close pick. Duster was really... everyone's gonna... if you haven't played with Duster before, it's gonna annoy you a lot. It's a really frustrating card. Make your opponents skip their turn 3 a lot of the time. PJ's never passing mage. I'm gonna try everything a bit, but... let's see what Duster's got for us. I think all 3 of these are okay, but Corporal's cheaper and it's kind of broken when it goes off too. I think these are both fine though. Oh, I love a Sharn Sweeper. I love that card. Selfless is not a mage card really, right? I hate these type of cards, these neutrals that don't work with like half the classes. It's really annoying. Stranger's a good card too, but I'm gonna take Sweeper. I don't know if it's better. They're probably close. You need to find a way to dredge it or shuffle your deck at least, but... try this Knight Captain card out. I remember it being quite good. I'm going Gorilla Bot because you can get your Colossal, and didn't Mage have like a buttload of mechs? Is Sneeds in, by the way? What set is that card? Sneeds might be in too. What it is, these cards are less consistent in that they're easier to get off, but the pool is bigger. So like, you can get weaker mechs, right? Trench Surveyor is really nasty. It can find the Sunken Sweeper. It works with our Gorilla Bot. I like Arcanologist. Don't forget, I always say, and I stand by this, never turn your back on a blue-haired babe. Also, never turn your back on a red lava robot. I've got a lot of sayings. If you've cast a spell while holding this, draw a Naga. I think Crush Claw's fine too. It's like probably totally playable, but... oh, Spell Coiler actually got the cool 2-drop Naga. Roosting Gargoyle, fine 2-drop, and Ice Barrier, I would imagine you don't want probably still. Look at the difference between these 2-mana 2/3s though. Give a beast to attack in my deck with no beast, or discover a rune of the Archmage. I'll take Spellcoiler. Love Cold Case. I do like Arcanologist. I think we're going to be turning our back on a lot of blue-haired babes. Unless we get Oasis Ally or Objection? Is that what it's called? What's the spell that removes a minion from the game? The 4-drop spell? Called like Last Word or something? I don't know. Spellcoiler's insane, yeah. Just a note, because people might not remember the interaction. A card like Ignite, if you end up with no dredge, can take your sunken cards and shuffle your deck. You cannot get access to them if you shuffle your deck. So Ignite, I actually think, gains a little bit of value in a meta where there are sunken cards. Shuffle effects. You don't want to take bad cards, and Ignite's not a great card, but it is something to think about. Life Sentence, yeah. Yeah, so I like Objection or Oasis Ally. I think Arcanologists are probably fine, but I love Cold Case. Man, what if I get Kael'thasut or whatever? I love that guy. I'm taking Mecha Shark. I do like Famished Fool. That's a strong card too. 5 mana, 3/5, draw 1. Infuse 4, draw 3. Nice way to fill up your hand, but right now it looks like we're going to be able to kind of create some value, right? We've got Spellcoiler, we've got Sharn Sweeper, we've got Gorilla Bot, and all of those type of effects get better when you have Mecha Shark too, right? So I'm down for that. Wow. Okay. We have more good cards in the first 10 picks of our mage deck than we did in our hunter deck for sure. Flame Strike is still, I'm assuming, premium, but man, Mecha Sharks just get better in multiples, right? The more you get, the better they are. The better all your other mechs become. Siphon Man is a fine card, but pretty clearly the 3rd best card here. I'm going to take the Flame Strike, and 10 picks from now, I may be kicking myself for not having a Mecha Shark, another one. Oh, what is this non-mech, non-premium removal pick? This is crap. Can you check out my Warlock deck if I put it in the Hearthstone channel? Yeah, I'll take a look at it. The best deck we played against in our 4 and 3 Hunter run was probably a Warlock deck. I'm curious how good it is. These are all pretty shit. I guess we just take Direwolf. It can do things. Sometimes it can work quite well with Corporal. Trick people into, oh baby, someone hit level 2. That's great. Thank you for ever just checked out Marvel Strike Force. Remember, they're paying Redbeard $8 for every person that hits level 2. Which is cool. Let's take this Direwolf. I found that Slithering Death Scale card to be better than I initially thought when it originally came out. It was not very difficult to have that card and to cast 3 spells. I put it in and it should have gone 12. Where's PJ? Imp Bloody? Dreads? What is everybody's thoughts on the Lost Exarch? I saw another Advocate post on Twitter that, you know, basically heralded this as the greatest card of all time and needed to be eradicated from existence, but it doesn't strike me as too good to start. Had it in our Hunter deck and it never procced. It's meh. Yeah, it seems not great to me. I'm not really sure. I was pretty convinced it wasn't great yesterday, and then I saw Adwictus post and it was like, this card something must be done about this kind of post. But then also, I feel like the Grinning Goats kind of have a history. They've kind of got a history of overvaluing a lot of these type of bad 4 drops. I don't know. Adverta has issues reading, yeah. I mean, I love the guys, but I remember the 4 mana 5/3 overkill draw some cards card was gonna break Arena. I don't know. I guess I could just take a Sorceress. The mana discount's nice. Being able to play on curve is nice. I don't hate this card. I just don't want to get too greedy too early. I don't know how the curves are going to look. Maybe you get offered a lot of good expensive cards, or maybe you just get offered like not enough 1s and 2s. I'm not sure. They know this card will never be bad. Jiminy Christmas. School Teacher is absolutely absurd. It was a 4 mana 5/4 and it was completely broken, so they made it a 4 mana 4/3 and it was still really good. Now it's back to a 4/4 or up to a 4/4 apparently. But man, don't you just take the first Drakefire? If you're guaranteed to get another one, I would take the School Teacher. I just imagine it's common, but I don't know how common. Lots of times Exarch is a 4 mana 5/4. Yeah, that's what I figure. I want the amulet so badly. Man, School Teacher is nasty. This having tradable is just so broken. I see why Mage is so strong. I think most of the classes are going to be strong most of the time. Everybody has access to tons of powerful things. Maybe Mage gets them at a higher rate, and that can be curtailed a little with maybe a round of micro adjustments, but it'll take a little time before we know. I think it's School Teacher here, and it's not close. You don't even think it's close. I think it's School Teacher here, and I think it's close. Lion's Guard or Arcane Bolt? I mean, Lion's Guard could be nice, can't it? Arcane Bolt's not bad either. 1 mana deal 3. It's just a Lightning Bolt. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna take it. List the dragons in Standard? I don't know them. Yeah, 9 mana 4/12. 8 mana 4/12. Ain't there like something? Let's take the scroll. Well, if only I could take them both. Let's take Scalebane. I'm taking more cold cases, and I hope I get Kael'thas Zed. That's what I hope. Duster's great. Snow Flurry's great. Wonder where Taz is. Remember Taz said Snow Flurry was like the greatest card ever printed? It's very good though. It's very good, don't get me wrong. Dusters are just so crazy. I'm just such a big fan of this card. Wonder who revealed Snow Flurry? That was me and Dreads. We did that and Mountain Bear. I know you know that, but we did that and Mountain Bear, and we did the 2 mana 2/2 Paladin Dredge card. We did Reconnaissance, and I called it, I said it could discover Cairn, and everybody called it Recarnaissance. I'd be embarrassed if it wasn't so funny. Alright, I'm gonna take the 2, but maybe that's wrong. Yeah, I mean, Silver Moon's great. Morg's not as good as Silver Moon. I do like Afterlife Attendant. I think that card's cool, but we actually currently don't have any infused cards. Is that right? Yeah, let's take Sentinel. Card's still broken. Wow. Yeah, I think almost every pick of our first 20 picks or so was better than almost every card except maybe Mountain Bear in our last Hunter deck. That's crazy. Kind of went dry on mechs though, huh? Haven't seen a lot of mechs since we saw 3 or 4 at the start. Draft is nutty as hell. I'm gonna take Scorpid, but it might be wrong. Life Sentence is very good. If this wasn't honorably killed, resummon Korak. He's okay. I don't think he's premium. I think he's better than Mr. Smite, but I'm gonna jam this Caligos because it's fun. I think it's good too, right? Redbeard, you revealed Wild Seed cards. I remember him saying, wow, unplayable, undraftable, not nearly as powerful as early Hunter drops like Hecklefang Hyena. No, I said it was the best card ever printed, I think, at the time for Arena. The 2 mana, we saw the 2 mana one first. Okay, jamming the Drakefire now. I think the 5 and the 6 are both good, but I'm down for this. I'm glad we took the other thing. I do not want the Stoneborn here, I don't think, although 1 Stoneborn is quite nice. Fun change arena power levels up. Yeah, this is so much more fun. I don't care if this deck goes 0-3. I prefer if it wouldn't. But my god, this is actually fun to draft. Can you imagine a limited format designed entirely around drafting and the draft is actually fun? My god, it's been a while. I told Artie while I was streaming that I'd lost just as many games to Snow Flurry than all the cards everyone talked about being broken. I thought it deserved a mention and no one was mentioning it. This was many metas ago though. Mage is nuts, you get infinite value. What about Geist over Fireball? Is that crazy? Maybe. I'm gonna get a bad Shadow spell. Let's just run a Fireball, right? Like, we can't be upset. Man, I should probably take that Sorceress, but I'm just such a sucker for Cold Case. And once I get Kael'thas Zud, it's on, right? It's on like Donkey Kong. Wow. So we take a better 8-drop or we take a 2? I'm not worried about the curve. I'm not worried about anything. We'll take the Sunweld. I would like a Sentinel, but Sunweld I think is better. We want a couple of 2s. Don't get me wrong. These are all poo. We'll take a Zombie. Based off of this draft, Zombie has become poo. Before I thought it was okay last meta. Yeah, we'll run a Conjurer, sure. Conjure. I love First Flame. I think Scuttlebutt's fine. Sweeper's probably fine, but man, we got so many cards. These are good if you ever get those Naga cards that A, wants you to cast a spell, or B, if you cast a spell while holding, the one that wants you to cast 3 spells, right? First Flame can be quite strong. It's just cheap, flexible removal. We take a 2 or we take a 4? The 4 is better, but we have 1, 2, 3-ish, 4, 5. I definitely want 1 more 2, I think, especially with how heavy some of this stuff is. Suspect, again, I think is a better card, but you know, Skulker discounting Caligos or discounting Troll, like those can be huge discounts too. And finally, oh, I love Build a Snowman. Remember Dread said Build a Snowman was bad? I remember that too. I forget to mention that oftentimes. Dread said Build a Snowman was bad. And you know, he wasn't right, but we don't have any secrets, right? We could discover secrets fairly easily, I'm sure. This card is very strong if you have a couple drafted secrets. Draft is fun and not choose the least shitty option. Is this even Hearthstone? I know, right? I love Build a Snowman. Alright, fun deck. That guy gotta build some leg muscle before he talks about a snowman. Just says a lot of things. Yeah, now, to be fair, you know, he does review all the sets, and it's easier to say retroactively that a card will be good or bad, right? It's very easy to say, or to not say anything and then pretend like you had an opinion, but notable cards that I recall arguing with Dreads while he was reviewing: Puzzle Box of Yogg-Saron, Snowman, Malignant Horror, Wild Paw Caverns. I explicitly remember he told me it was too slow, and a 4-mana 3/4 on 4 and 5 and 6. That froze was not good. And I was angry. I thought it was like the best card in the set. I thought it needed to have only 2 charges. Or summon 2 3s. It would still be a card you would probably never pass. Deck looks strong. Hopefully they give us all these good cards and good draws. Nobody else has good cards.
You have much
And thanks to everybody who downloaded Marvel Strike Force yet again. Goes a long way towards keeping us alive, so thank you. What's up, Zep? It's Christmas Miracle. Red's having fun by just doing a draft. Is the sky falling? It's been a while. What will probably happen is Mage will get nerfed. I'll get drafts like my Hunter, and we'll go
What is it?
just end up in our typical, status of misery, right? Just boring drafts and still getting kecked by Astalors or whatever. I was supposed to get that whole thing in my mouth in one bite. It seems ridiculous. I mean, who knows? I haven't played the other classes. I hope they leave the meta alone for a month.
You can't stop this snowstorm.
Yeah, I'd rather they don't touch anything and just rotate in a month. I'd be happier with that than making whatever fun things here unfun. I will say when Death Knight came out, it was really fun to draft Death Knight. There was a period for a few weeks, 2 weeks, where Death Knight was fun. And there was at least one fun thing to do in that last meta, but then we effectively got that nerfed, and then nothing was fun anymore. So. How long till the Marvel Snap thing ends? Or Marvel Strike Force? Marvel Strike Force will be here for a few more days. I mean, we had 63% win rate, yeah. That is when I mean. And then they nerfed it and it went down to 61% in Sin. So, effectively making it no fun to play or draft, but still losing to it almost the exact amount of time. That was not done well. I wish they had more levels that supported. Yeah, that'd be cool. For Marvel Strike Force. I don't have any complaints in that regard. This is expensive. I want to get rid of it for now. Last night I made it to almost 20 already. Yeah, they should have given me another $8 for 20.
So the seed may grow.
What'd you say? 3, 4. Shut up. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to take a bite of potato. But hey, level 2 and level 10 both helped me out a ton, so thank you, man. How do you like the arena rotation? I mean, I've only done one run. The deck wasn't very good and it didn't do super well, but it was fun, so I'll take that.
Dawn Grasp versus Goff.
Earth Mother protect me.
You have much to learn.
I'm not good enough to get past level 4. I'm already beaten mentally in Marvel Strike Force. I think you just have to upgrade your guys or something. I could keep a cold case, but it's a better opener than I had.
Greetings, traveler.
Greetings, traveler.
The Sea Floor is all treasure. I lead from the front.
I can play this to trade, but good job, Red. Good luck. Hey, thanks, Yepper. I'm already beat mentally is what I say every morning when I get out of bed. That's what I say, and I don't even bother getting out of bed. What do you think about that? What if I ping it? What if we give a pingus to this dingus?
Push them back.
solidarity. Yeah, okay. Priest is annoying so far. They got so many spells. Well, my hunter deck had 3 spells, so. I'd rather have too many spells than no spells.
Private Shorty reporting for duty.
Do I care about bopping that? Not a ton. I just want to play on curve here. I was told once that spells are so fun. Spells are so fun. Who says that? Spells are so fun. Is that Conjurer? Oh, I love that wolf. I'm a big fan of that stinking wolf.
Terror, hot bucket.
Dr. Sauceman. I need a play for next turn, don't I? Maybe I take Cold Case just to play next turn, even though it's the worst card here, maybe? Maybe it's not the worst card. Just play that. Thank you, Dr. Sauceman. Just gonna eat a bite of a potato here. So what's on there? Oh, a little thing. And what comes out of here? 1, 2, 2? Okay, let's ping. And then let's trade. I missed, but I won't miss twice. And then we've got some 2/2s going here. I need stuff to do. Maybe I should have taken Fire Sale just to trade it away. I mean, I'm at 8. I guess I'm at 8, man. I can Caligos next turn. Is Rune in? Yes. Yeah, Rune of the Archmage is in. Sorry, I'm almost done with my potato. Not a terrible draw.
Give me your best shot.
This card's good too. Summon a 1/1 Piranha. It's got potatoes being delivered. No longer almost done with the potato. What happened to my board? Okay. Look, I just saw a ghost. A potato just...
The fate of the world hangs in the balance.
Me? This feels fair.
I'll miss you.
No, you won't. Probably not, Guff. You liar. Which class is gonna be best? Redbeard said Mage before the meta. Sure seems like Mage is looking good right now. The fate of the liquor hangs in the balance. Donnie, you are worth $1 million. Well, actually, you're probably bankrupt, but Paladin's busted. I heard Paladin's good.
Dawn Grasp versus Valera.
Watch your back. You have much to learn.
Watch your back, Red. What's going on over there?
Greetings, traveler.
Error. Hot bucket.
I think I have to take Venomous Scorpion, right? Card's just good and cheap. I don't want to be like behind going into 9, right? Or 8 or 7.
Hogs on the loose.
That's that shit that I don't like.
Fellow man.
I don't like that one bit.
No, that's not right.
Dr. Sauceman asked if he thought that this initiate was still one of the best 3s. I think so, for sure. Stay hydrated. Red's smacking his lips. Sorry, am I smacking my lips too much? Sorry. Sorry, I'm done eating.
Or you struggle. No better.
Choose soon.
Campy, get your ass into Marvel. Get to level 2. Enjoy the game and earn Redbeard a cool $8. Oh my days.
Not enough mana.
Quit distracting me.
What's the best thing you can buy for $8? 2 Pokemon packs. But just imagine if 100 people do it and they give us $800, then you could buy 400 Pokemon packs. Come back later when the deck's at 10. Why leave now? Unless you're doing important things. Love when I draft Arcanologist and Oasis Alley. Then I keep Oasis then I keep Arcanologist and mulligan the Oasis Alley to draw it at the start of turn 2. I missed Arena. Yeah, that's the Redbeard special. That's... Oh god. What does Tooth of Nefarian do? I totally forgot. Should probably read the cards. That sounds like a conspiracy, yeah. Sounds like some sort of algorithm. Discover a spell from another class. That card's cool. The Dread specials win 0-3. That's true. You're absolutely unequivocally correct when it comes to that. We play at 3 and a ping, I guess. There's value in potentially going like 5-1 next turn. I don't know. Okay, I have another. I think I'm full though. Oh, well, boss said I have to eat more potato. Okay, hold on. I want you guys to see me eat it with my hands. Oh, potato's so good. You trying to eat extra full, right? Well, the boss said it. Oh, I was gonna set it here and eat it later. Stuff full of potatoes already. It's a scientific fact that your mulligan cards are the first turn you top deck them. As long as it's Arcanologist and like that type of stuff, then yeah, I agree with Shadow wanted them. Hey Shadow, how do you feel about the mercenaries thing? I'm not trying to like diss you or mercenaries. I just know you play it and I'm wondering if
Choose soon.
I feel as though I've been hard countered. Old case. Don't really see how this helps me at all. Look for a buttload of spells. I'm gonna ditch this and see if I can find something. Direwolf? Okay, we're in trouble. The time I've seen Dreads play is when Redbeard was giving him a master class in Overwatch. To play Arena? Dreads is so popular in this chat. It's because y'all are the only Arena players? Arena streamers? It's because I incessantly and relentlessly troll him. It's one of my favorite pastimes. I remember when Mercenaries came out and I was in love for a full week, and then I never played it again. I know my friend Shadow played it a lot, and I just hope he's not too bummed about the lack of new development. Maybe there's enough in the game to satiate his need. I'm having fun with it today, but I have a feeling the endless mode will get old soon. Too much grinding with no reward. Ah, okay. Hey, at least we're even. Thank you so much for the 420. I appreciate the support, and I hope your run goes 12. My deck wasn't very good and didn't feel very good. I'm like the master of getting countered by very high attack. Shooting star's kind of insane here.
Pick me!
Deal 100 fire damage takes 30 seconds in Mercenaries. It takes 4 hours in Constructed. Yeah, that's true. Those are odd quests to have now that they don't support Mercenaries. Do you like the arena update? I've been having fun, man. It's, you know, we're not very far into our second run, but it's been fun. Reconnaissance. Was my first draft like a horrible hunter deck? It had like 3 cards maybe as powerful as everything in this deck. We were 4-3, but 2 of the games we got a broken warlock down to 4, and then a broken mage down to 2. So like our deck was awful, I think, but it could have been 6-0. And then we got creamed in the last game. It wasn't close.
Choose soon.
I fixed your title, Arena Guy, new meta. It's fun. Everyone get in here! Exclamation mark Marvel. Arena Guy, new meta. How about new meta? But everyone knows it's a new meta. Thank you. Wait, what did I miss? Something. Well, there was something that just happened. Carson will ever update these. Update what?
You want it? I got it.
The jellyfish can be really good. Arcane Brilliance. Getting a Flame Strike and a Drakefire Amulet. That's a pretty good deal. Wow. Yeah, maybe I just answer something.
The Queen's power is beyond your comprehension.
You would be shocked by how many people don't know there's a new Mana Red Beard. That's probably true. I really would be shocked. You had a new meta to your title, and the viewers went up by 100. Probably 1,000 soon. Sometimes when they show blocks of ads, the numbers spike, even though they... Wow, I'm glad I took that jellyfish. I almost did. Sometimes the numbers will spike and then dip back down. I don't know. It's kind of weird the way they do that. So I'm doing this. This will cost 5. Oh, but I'll need to ping. Okay, you know what? I'm doing this first then. Choose a basic totem and summon it. Infuse, summon all 4. Isn't that okay? Give your minion spell damage. Dreaded Mount's pretty good.
Well,
This made it more fun. I think so, yeah. If it came out like this, Mercs would have been better. Still needed more work, but it's nice. Hopefully the Nax meme will stop the Merc meme for a bit. I think...
Glory! I'm here for the
Is the Nax meme? Is this the new meme? Love and Crick. That card's cool. And how long does that take? Is that's already coming out? Wow, is that fair? I can get 2 things. Do I need the 2 mana, I guess is the question. And I suppose no. Maybe I just do this. It uses up all of our mana. Gigantic Taunt. Caligos is pretty good too. What if we get 2 Caligoses? Nixia's pretty nice. Also, KB's like, oh, there's no good dragons in the meta. Come on, come on. What about Nixia? What about Caligos? Has poisonous while you have no other minions. So that card's good. That's unfortunate. Lots of dragons. Poison before we played the big minion. Yeah, he had a poison before we played the big minion. That's okay. How many of these do I have? Oh, I keep forgetting. It's infused 3 totems. Oh man, that card is absolute scrotum. God, this card is so dumb. I was like, yeah, the card. When I got it, I was like, oh, that card doesn't seem that bad. Why do I always think this card's that bad? It's infused 3 totems. Hate that. Someone's gonna get Sunwell by DK, and then we'll give them Amulet into the new Colossal. Cool. Hopefully it's me on Dreads. I think we can all agree that that would be fair. Trade, trade, hit, slap, trade. Bad if the Avenge hits. Healing's no good. Could just play these and like go face maybe.
That minion already attacked.
He has to take 5 in order to clear with his face here. There are 2 amalgams because new 1-3. Oh yeah, that's true. I'd say there were no good dragons to the list. The dragons, and that there are a lot of them, and there are a lot of bad ones. Yeah, that's actually scary. I didn't see those. I need him to take 6, and then I'm okay with this. Yeah, that's right. I forgot there's a 1-3. Is the 3-4 in as well? The 4-5 taunt's not in. Knowing the dragons seems pretty important too, huh? Knowing things seems important, eh? Use a minion to destroy it after another enemy minion dies. What the hell did you just say to me? Redbeard, back when I played, I was pretty okay. What? That's how I spend 5. Play a guy. Okay. What's up, Jandis? What is okay? Oh! He plays a humongous 6-drop and a defend. No. He needs to play something.
Go away.
Can you kill that?
Well played. I have learned much from you.
Okay, 3 wins is good. Let's go for 4. So I think Amulet is B tier. There are too many bad dragons, but it has tradable. Throw it away. It's tradable.
Dawn Grasp versus
Straight.
Jaina.
Remember when that card came out and the Grinning Goat said it was C tier? That was before there were so many bad dragons. I recall that moment in time. Tell us about Marvel. Well, we have a Marvel. Thank you for asking, Janice. We have a Marvel sponsorship. Yesterday, we played 2 hours of Marvel Strike Force on stream, and we're going to be playing. Well, we're not playing it anymore on stream, probably. But this promotion is going to be up for a few days, and anybody that downloads it and gets to level 2, they're going to give Redbeard $8. And anybody that also gets to level 10, they're gonna give us another $8. And it's just kind of like, you know, get your guys, upgrade them. Upgrade them, equip some gear, punch Doc Ock in the face. It's pretty quick and pretty easy, and honestly, not a bad game. Not a bad game. Do I get any money. No, you get the eternal satisfaction of playing the game and enjoying it.
No, that's not right.
As long as level 2 take, I don't like mobile games, but it's 15 minutes I can do it. It's like less than 5 for sure. It took John's 10 minutes, but he's old. I think some people said they did it in just like 5 or less minutes. I think probably less than 5 is probably more accurate. That's a new meta. Quality of decks seems to be higher. What do you think? I think the quality of decks are definitely exponentially higher, and I think that's a good thing. I think it will ultimately yield to more fun.
Want the plank? Gladly.
I cannot play 2 cards here. All strong cards. Why don't I just ping and trade? And feel a little bad that was my turn.
So far.
It would take Dreads 1 hour because he is old. Dreads is old. We are young, campy, you and I. Please don't deathborn me. You know? Not a fan of that either, to be honest. So my death battles go off first. Please don't talk. Ping and play a 4. Maybe I should have shot. Could have shot first, huh? Maybe I just do that. -1, rip 1. Infused candle. Guess I could have played a 3. I could have played like Duster maybe. So what are we doing next turn? Also, this card should gain you 5 armor. Something like that, right? Would be fair. After you summon a mech, deal some damage.
Beyond your
I don't really want to flame strike this. It's probably worth it now. First flame, ping. Leaves us with 3 mana. First flame. Saying I'm dead, isn't it? Ping.
The culprit was
How do I gain some armor? I have 2 more cold cases. Does that give me 2 armor or 4? 4, right? 4 armor. Wow. I like trading that there from him if you have no play, which it looks like he doesn't. It also ping is 2/3 here and deal 3. Not saying it's right, but he could do it. School teacher's absolutely insane. Maybe it'll give me something frozen touch, an uninfused frozen touch. I mean, I'm just.
Pick me!
put some
I
gloves.
don't want to take any damage, and I guess I'll play this one. And I can maybe do something with the mechs. These look super strong again. Well, it wasn't very good in the last meta. Things plays what here? He's trading this amulet. He must have 3 in his hand. He's just a clown fiesta. Oh man, it's been so fun playing this deck. It's fun playing against a good mage deck too. Play the 8.
Any questions?
I don't really want to.
Strictly.
I'll just play this. I don't know if I care about the mechs stuff, but he's got an AoE, he's gonna blow me up, man. He just, that's the one he top decked. I think he's top decked the same one, or that's his whole deck, maybe. So how good is Flame Strike here? I mean, I could deal 8. And I have way more than enough to kill this guy. I have enough to kill him is the question. 610. Oh, I have like 1 billion damage.
Any questions?
It's my turn!
Intel acquired.
Drafted 30 Drake Fires, yeah.
I have learned much from you.
Billion damage is a lot. I'll take it.
Douglas versus Jaina.
You asked for it. You have much to learn.
I mean, not the card I want to keep in my mulligan, maybe. Moving in Centurion Honor Kill has always felt powerful but fair. It's a good card to be around. Yeah, I will definitely die when I think I can't lose and I summon a, you know, 6/8 or something. That is a better 2-drop to have on kill. Duster is the Tempo King. Duster is very good, yeah. What are the best arena classes right now? People speculate that it's mage. We'll see. Time will tell.
The culprit was not.
Our mage deck looks, no exaggeration, at least 3 times as powerful as the hunter deck we drafted. I also might just making up numbers, so just keep that in mind. Play that for free? I guess I might as well, huh?
Me, tusks.
Put some gloves on.
Shattering.
He doesn't have something like a fire sale. It's a good card to top deck on that particular turn, I will say that.
Fellow man. No, that's
Ruined my
not
3-0 streak. Who, me?
Who here can spell
This guy's deck is like mine, only it's better so far.
Pick me, pick me.
Oasis ally. Alright, well. I'm out of cards, and that is not a good spot to be. Greetings, Red. What have been your initial thoughts on the meta so far? Very, very powerful. Much more fun. Very happy that they rotated.
The will of the Forsaken
That
is
is just a
unbreakable.
4/4.
Do you like to play with
Trading only improves his board. So let's just go ahead and hit like the nastiest
Want it?
fireball of all time.
Got it.
Ruined Orb's nice. Can attack and play Overflow now, maybe. Plus Maze, the Dragonfire, the Deathwing, and the Drake. Yeah, I figured. But hey, I hope the rest of your run goes well. As long as we don't meet up, I hope we go 12-1. Wind Fury's pretty sick there. Ping. When I played, I felt, man, my opponent has strong cards. Seems like you have strong cards too, so it's interesting, at least right now. Also, way more classes feel playable. That's tough to say initially. I'd have to see, but that could be the case.
Evacuate.
I have a ping, so I might as well clear it now, and I can't ping anything else. So. Team never trade. Well, I don't have a choice now. Hopefully no parrot. I don't think it's ever right to not Flame Strike there. Onyxia. Which Onyxia? He seems insane. Pally seems like he can high roll. Yeah, I don't know. I've only played 2 classes. My hunter deck was poop, and my mage deck feels much better. My mage deck that feels much better doesn't feel comparatively close to this guy's mage deck though. So. I'm playing Warlock now, it seems solid. The best deck I've probably played against this meta, maybe minus this mage deck, is probably another Warlock. If I do this, I can't ping, but I guess I can't ping if I'm playing those 2 either. Objection, whenever an enemy attacks my hero, I mean, maybe. Oh, it'll tell him what it is though. Yeah, maybe you can't read. Maybe you can't read. Maybe it just gives us a 2/2, hits him in the face, and he leaves up more of our board as a result.
For the roast, my lord.
Bet I'm doing it. Hey, good luck, man.
Me tusks won't stop shattering.
It's unfortunate. Caligos into another flame strike.
What a day for a backstab.
Oh, is there ever a world? Venomous and find some more burn, maybe? Miss a ping, but I have to develop on the board. Maybe I can make some trades. Hey Anton, what's up, man? Oh wow, you're gonna win with that card. Isn't it horrible? Can't help but feel like it kind of is. Right.
Greetings, traveler.
I mean, you know what we're gonna get.
Powers beyond your comprehension.
What is the probability of that?
Darn. I have more outs if I have Night Captain. I have another Ignite, I have an Arcane Bolt. I have my ping. I missed a ping to play the 5. Love when I'm at 0 farts. This is the time I can focus on the less important things in my... Oh, I have a Troll Centurion too. We have so many outs. We might even be able to live too. Well, we can't live. We get 1 out, one draw. I'm excited though. I'm excited. I think we're gonna hit it. Darn. Close. Like the power balance this meta? Yeah, I can't say I have any clue what the power balance is, but give it another week or 2 maybe. So we had 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 outs. So it's probably like 50-50. Alright, she's level 2 in Strike Force. It took 10 minutes. Oh. Well, 10's not too bad, right? But thank you so much. So close. Hey, there must have been, who was that? Kel? Thank you, Kel, for securing $8 for Redbeard. I assure you, it will be spent on frivolous purchases.
Lend me your power.
You have much to learn.
Maybe he calls out the worst cards. It counters his plays and they come true. Calls out his cards that he needs to pull and win the game, and he's left hanging. It ain't right, I tell you that much, Dr. Sauce fan. It ain't right. Absolutely, unequivocally, it ain't right. We're about to lay the schmack down, hopefully. What the hell is tickling me? The dog is back.
Me tusks won't stop
And
shattering.
it's great, man. It's so much better to do. I so much prefer these type of sponsorship deals where it's just like an individual, like per download instead of like a huge goal for like chunks of downloads. I'm, as a streamer, much more motivated to continue begging people for help.
One thumb to get you after I'm done.
Shut the hell up now. I would just play this. I guess I take that. What about a huge goal of 1 download? I think if we hit like 50 or 100, that'd be cool. But 20 something.
I lead from the front.
But everyone counts, so. Fook is on the board here. Am I pinging? No, I'm not pinging.
Who is next on the chopping block?
Who is next on the chopping block? Probably Dreads. Probably Dreads is next up on the chopping block. Oh, I love Identity Theft. What's that card do?
Right. Off with their heads!
The culprit was not tidy.
Hey, Pierce. I had to play 2 encounters and I got to level 2. You're the best, Cal. Thank you, man. I can download tomorrow your sponsorship. Yeah, it'll still be up tomorrow. Pierce, I was watching you play a little bit of World of Warcraft today. When are the Overwatch streams returning?
Put some gloves on. Put some gloves on.
With their heads!
Probably never. Why? What do you mean never? I think what you mean is immediately. Now. Do it. Do it now, Pierce. I didn't want to stream WoW, but I had a raid tonight. Wait, what's the question? I was playing some Dark and Dark before. What? I asked when is Overwatch coming back, and you said never. Alright, play a 4-8 that can't attack. Thank you.
For the roast, my lord.
Oh, it could happen.
Fabrics fit for her majesty.
Oh wow, I love that card. My game is hot dung. Oh. Is that not good? I guess we're all getting cards. You have a random taunt minion in your hand +1/+1 and copy it. Choose a minion, destroy it after another enemy minion dies.
You can't stop this snowstorm.
I need to get something on my hand. What does Tamsin's Phylactery do? Discover a friendly death rattle minion that died this game. Give your minion its death rattle. Oh, I've had those little scorpions, right? Whenever...
You're alive, pride now.
Can I like kill some of this stuff? Give a random taunt minion a buff. Can I win a 50-50? Oh, I can do this.
The streets are not safe! The streets are not safe!
Do you get credit if I played already? No, only new downloads, Old Black Nerd. So thank you for thinking of me. But yeah, this is for new downloads. 6 or less? How? Pardon me? Oh my god, that didn't seem fair. Can't give him that. Guess I can give him this. Oh, I'm totally fucked. Oh man, that was 5 mana. Destroy my 2 only good cards. Can't really have him gain 4 though. Still just a 50-50. I guess this guarantees that that 9/4 dies. And it might kill them.
Sun sets.
5 mana to destroy your hopes and dreams. That was, I thought that killed everything. Didn't feel fair. Battlecry Dredge? I didn't see what that said. Oh, he dredges for me, doesn't he? Dredge for your opponent since it costs a 6. That's so cool. I am absolutely, unequivocally boned here.
Give me your best shot.
Alright, he leaves it up and then he dies. That's my plan. I draw a Flame Strike and that would be good. That's my other plan. Am I just dead?
Stone Legion, to me!
Flame Strike. Flame Strike is not good enough. I thought our deck was good. I mean, I think it is. I think this deck is probably better than our deck, though.
Do you have an audience with the king?
Okay, Cal goes into Rune.
I need
Maybe not. I hate Gargoyle. I mean, Gargoyle's really good. What got us was the cleanest scene. But I mean, what really got us was the Handmaiden drawing 3, the Nova killing 4 of our minions, the Infused killing our entire turn 10. I mean, you can't really beat that regardless of what's in your deck. Gotta turn this around because I bet higher than I actually thought. I mean, I don't think we've played poorly at all. I feel fine with how we've played. Does not seem as though it's up to me whether this turns around or not. Just continue playing well and hope you don't get hit by the nuts, I guess.
for it. You have much to learn.
I can keep this stuff. It's like some of the worst cards in my deck. Get rid of it. Control. Thank you for the prime control. Okay, this is definitely a worse hand. Better cards. With a worse hand.
Greetings, traveler.
But I think that's what I wanted, though. Not sure if you can really win games this meta going like 2-drop, like shitty 2-drop into shitty 3-drop. Just based off what people have played so far. Set up a deal where I get to choose who I queue into. I would choose Dreads repeatedly so I can have some easier matches. You ever enjoy a sweet potato or do you prefer the regular? I prefer the regular ones. That's just my preference. That's my potato preference.
The Queen's power is beyond your
It's
comprehension.
kind of annoying. What did he do? Is He just coined a ping. I suppose he's gonna get value off of that at some point no matter what, right? Took 2 eggs from my warlock and it worked well with the infuse sack spells. I don't know what that means. Which egg and which spells? Kawaii Ryan, thank you for the prime. Thank you very much, Kawaii. And shoot once. I can bump and hope it hits 1. And ping and play a 3. I think I'll just shoot and play a 4 because there's so much value in discovering a mech here. I have a couple in our deck. The undead egg. I took 2 undead eggs, so the 1 mana is 0/3. Sometimes I had Twisted Tether and just gave me something to put stats on. Yeah, you want to make sure you're getting a buff for that for sure.
Turning tides.
I hope that hits that. It's kind of nice. My turn still kind of sucks though, huh? I would have so many good cards, but my hand always sucks. That's the question. I love that card. Forensic.
The culprit was not tidy.
I lead from the front.
This game could come down to just discovering a Colossal or something, right? Is DK dominating? I'd say not so far, no. It's been fun. It's new, checking it out, enjoying it. Hope he doesn't get Arcane Overflow. Darn. So what did he discard? Arcane Intellect. Okay. I got a Scorpid, which is nice, but I think I'll just play this. It's not that low. It just puts a threat that he has to deal with on the board, and it lets us keep the 3/2 and push 3. There's value in all of that. We can go Caligos into Scorpid and try to find some damage, maybe. It's possible. If that's objection, I'm gonna be very sad. I'm actually so scared that I'm gonna do this. Yeah, why not? And I'm gonna hold it for the Discover. They'll do that for you. Probably Oasis, it could be, huh? Thank you so much for the 100 bits. Guy really got his rocks off on you, that guy got his rocks off on me. I don't know why, but he did it, and I didn't enjoy it. Do this and just hope to find something. I could just get this down and also hope. Can it be, wow. Do I ever just Ice Blood Tower here? Flame Strike, Amulet, Gold Case, build a snowman? I mean, I'm kind of down. Do tower for the clip. Was there a bad hit for me? Arcane Bolt, like on my own face or something? Flame Shock, so you get a Drake Fire, that'd be really nifty.
I can take him. Wait.
Fireball that, but I don't think I care that much, huh? Okay, let's play If You Control a Mech. Okay, let's dredge first. We'll take our sweeper. That's the wrong sweeper. I guess I draw it. Okay, more mechs. Oh god. I want a mech? Get a mech, an undead, or a beast? I think I'll just take a mech, right? Boy, Red, you sure do suck at this game. Okay, his minions. Okay, wonderful. I do not like that at all. The clip has been made. ain't screwed. All is well with the game. Why no amulet? Because I want to cast amulet for free from this card that I have on the board currently. Is not going to happen. Why did you pass Drakefire? Because dredging a card to the top of my deck that gets cast for free means that I didn't draw anything and I didn't dredge anything. However, I whiffed on everything, so. Dredge, you know you could pick Amulet. I could. I did. I didn't want. I know like. Alright, let's get something good.
Powers beyond your comprehension.
Get this again. Add on the bottom. Play that. I guess I can just do this. Something like that, maybe? Horseman achievement is easy to get in wild. Is it? Long time fan stream. Just had a quick question here. Why didn't you take the Drakefire amulet? Quick question here. Why is this happening to me?
Powers beyond your comprehension.
Boom Zuka and you win. Oh, really? It's pretty cool. Those don't match up super well. Let's start here and see what we get. So terrible. I'm at 23. I'm so confused. This has been Ice Barrier the whole time? I guess. I'm priesting people with a Sunwell control deck. Did you draft Sunwell? Is that possible? Something bad? Not bad. Something else bad? Not bad. I've not yet seen a bad Drakefire. Okay, Conjurer's good. Let's cast Siphon Mana. Nine that freezes, I guess. Sunwell being undraftable was a bug. Oh, really? Very high quality decks. Yeah, unfortunately, we have a very high quality deck, but I would say in all three of our losses, which this looks like we're gonna lose this one, I would say we were the third best deck in all three of them. Unfortunately. Really think I can deal with that.
Want it?
I can buff there. Maybe I take that, huh? So if I do that and ping, then I guess I'd still rather do this, huh? New rotation means a lot of good decks, no dead weight sets. Yeah, I would imagine most decks are going to be better on average for sure. Is it a Flame Strike again? Maybe just using the bolts. Infinite straight up unanswerable spells for us. So I only have 6 cards left. One's a Sunken Sweeper, one's an Amulet. Is the Amulet on top of the Sorceress? I think so, right? That doesn't have to be good. It was, but didn't have to be, right? Could've just Arcane overflowed after the blizzard, so he didn't get anything.
Who is next on the chopping block?
Order. Yeah, good order. Good order from him. He has how many cards? He has 6 left? What has he dredged? What has he put on the bottom? I hate Two-Face Investor. I have never had it reduce a card in my life. Yeah, no, it doesn't do that. You're misunderstanding the capabilities of that card. Really, Archmage should Blizzard after Overflow. He's Mage X. Yeah, I mean, ours is not comparable to theirs, and I felt like we didn't get offered any bad cards. Okay, destroy his board? Oh no, it only gives him a 6/6. Is Night Captain still busted? Nah, this is probably a below average card in this meta. Okay, well, I mean, ideally you don't queue into these at 4 wins, but... We, however, did queue into 3 unbeatable decks. So I figured, yeah, this card stinks.